right? I'm fine.
Mark took a little skating trip on the freeway.
On the freeway?
But I don't think it was intentional.
We teach skating. Roller disco.
Have you girls heard about Skate with the Stars? Charity Spectacular?
Oh, sure.
For anyone who does not remember, or maybe is not old enough to remember, the short clip you just saw was from an old TV series in the late 70s, early 80s called Chip. And I thought it would be interesting to show a few clips from one of their episodes where they host a charity event and they bring in all sorts of TV celebrities, and wouldn't you know it, it's a skating event. And for good reason, because back in the 70s and 80s, skating was a big deal and everyone did it. I think it's entertaining to see all of the stars from back then that actually skated, get a little look at the way they dressed, and also realize, like, hey, some of the same routines we do today, some of the same skate moves, is the same thing they were doing back then. I thought we would watch and talk about some of what we see in these clips. And who knows, even if you're younger, you might find it fascinating to see what culturally skating looked like in the late 70s, early 80s. I did, and I was even around back then. You may have been noticing that throughout some of these clips, the announcer is telling you the names of the stars that are skating across the floor or showing up in the clip. So if not, you're welcome to pause, go back, check it out. But I thought it would also be really cool if, whether you heard them or not, if you have any idea of who you saw, whether they were called out or not, and or the shows you remember them being in, if you would comment on this video and share. I think it would be fun, and who knows, for some younger generations, maybe educational. You know, as you watch this, or at least as I watch it, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to do something like this again? And you might be asking, well, are there still a lot of stars that skate, that actually roller skate in real life? And you might be surprised, although not as prevalent as it might have been in the 70s and 80s. You certainly have several individuals, such as Usher, Courtney Cox, Drew Barrymore, maybe even Justin Bieber, have shown that they skate to some extent. I'm sure there's many others. If you all are aware of them, again, please comment, educate us all. But that could be a really fun special. You know, real life TV stars, movie stars, musicians, having a good time. I know there's been little clips of some of that happening, but why not a fun event, pull them all together again? Maybe for those not familiar with this era in TV, with these actors and actresses, with this vibe, it would be fun to hear your commentary. What do you find interesting about what you're seeing in these scenes? Maybe it's the fashion. Maybe it's you didn't realize even way back then adults were skating. Just, anything. I mean, I just think it's fun, entertaining, surprising to some that adults, even way back then, could get together, have a good time, and it all be on roller skates. And yes, a few of them are not on roller skates, but they still came out to participate. They still hung out. They still had a good time. And in the end, that's what it's really all about, isn't it?